Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Roller 3 replay. So on the right side as the yellow allies player, we have YuNo. So on the left side as the orange allies, we have Evirios. We have the dogs being poured out, both sides going down south. Nobody wants to go up north. Everybody goes down south. Both dogs do back away. We've got the engineer here and two peacekeepers. Orange will find an angle on the engineer and takes him out. That was a really good pick there by Orange. But we do have a second barracks to one out by Yellow. So you will need to get another engineer there. And perhaps maybe post a guy on top to prevent that from happening again. And now we do have some peacekeepers being thrown into the central temple. Garrison has been claimed there. Does have a forward position there. Engineer right here. No dogs in route. Let's see, sort of the barracks or the boot camp. Both sides just, we do have a naval dockyard. That's what Orange gone for. So Orange gone for naval dockyard. We do have a war factory for Yellow. So maybe I'm going for some multi-gunner IFVs, while his opponent's going for Riptides. Oh, I'm not sure why he's forced to find the ground right there. Motorgunner IFV's now making his way forward. We do have... I saw like a attack signal there, so maybe a dog got cleaned up? Riptide's pushing his way forward. We got the orange MCV eyeing for the central refinery location. In the middle, we do have these peacekeepers and multi-gunner turrets advancing, trying to find an angle, but there's nothing really for them to engage right now. We'll find the construction yard, unloading the multi-gunner turrets while the missiles are flying will probably be a bit better. Riptide's now in respawn. Multi-gunner turrets pushing way forward. Or not multi-gunner turrets, multi-gunner IFVs. Let's get one Vindicator bomb run off on this wounded onto the Riptide, making him severely wounded. Oops. Good engagement there by Ord. The support of the Javelin is able to crack these multi-gunner turrets, but he will receive a bit of splash damage on his own infantry because almost all the peacekeepers are down. The Orange does have become full, does take out another Riptide there with a bomb and run. Looks like we got the Garrison getting some good shock and blasts in as well. And multi-gunner or laser lock deployed out by a Javelin troop getting some great damage in, as well as a multi-gunner turret focusing down the Javelin troop there. Good bark there, but does take out the dog. And the bomb run will finish up, clean up that one Riptide. Cleans up the last Javelin troop there that was inside the garrison of the Riptide. And Orange just may need to fall back. These two multi-gunner IFVs are still alive somehow. Another bomb run coming on forward, trying to engage these forces. Does get another bomb run there. If he did a little bit more bomb splits, put one bomb in this one, throw the rest of the bombs in another one, he would actually get two. Laser lock javelins on the high ground, engaging the refineries. Does do a nice body block there. Only gets one shotgun burst onto them. But Vindicators do come in for bomb run, but does not save the refinery in time. Oh, and that is a forward boot camp deployed up by Orange. So it looks like both sides are going to be advancing. Got a bit of a turret war now. Peacekeepers are here to support Yellows, however. Orange is forced making his advance. We do have some Javelin troops here as well. It does hop inside one of these Riptides to this Javelin troop. And Orange is going to be forced to fall back. Has sustained too much losses there to continue a fight. Does have this backline multi-gun turret, which is a good hard point. And now here comes a bombing run onto something. Perhaps on the power plant? Does sell at the power plant time. Get a rebate. Cryo Blast does come forward. Does get the multi-gun turret. Nothing to finish it off, however. And let's go ahead and charge into the temple. It can hold, what, 8 or 10 spots there? Gets a great hit there on the Javelin troops. Does lose all his Peacekeepers in return. Another cryo shot coming on forward, freezing down the power plant. And just going to kill it off there with the Riptide. Bomb runs there. Looks like that. Okay, it does get enough bombs there. Thought he wasn't fully reloaded. There's probably a handful of bombs still here. Maybe not. Does throw one bomb onto the Riptide? Interesting. Low gun turrets. We'll find a Peacekeeper right there. Orange coming for another advance along the northern flank, getting some shots in on the MCV. Those are going to low power stick because the packs up his MCV. He has 3 multi-gun turrets there. He needs another power generator. Another bomb run there. Throws some bombs there. Not enough. Splits his bombs onto 2 separate targets. Loses one of his Vindicators. Oh, down south we got something. Looks like the engineer received a shotgun blast. Stays alive. Multi-gun turret does go down there. 4th multi-gun turret has been pulled out by Yellow. Gets some good damage there with the Vindicator of bombing runs. One of Yellow's multi-gun turrets do go down the engagement. And he does go ahead and start garrisoning up the civilian structure. Bombing run comes on forward, takes out a good chunk of those Javelin troops. He may throw some extra bombs in the mix. Another boot camp has pulled out right here. A lot of Peacekeepers there, so whatever comes out is going to be quickly killed off. He needs to get a Peacekeeper side of that. Cryo shot or blast in a great position there. Very late response there. Does come for another bomb run there. We'll go ahead and receive another counter Cryo Blast as more and more bomb runs rains on in. Yellow's going to be trying to go for the temple itself. Looks like 2 Peacekeepers there. He throws some Javelin troops in there. And looks like Peacekeepers do mutual exchange. Maybe 1, maybe 0 Peacekeepers left in there. Another boot camp has been deployed on out. Maybe eyeing for some more Peacekeepers. And only missiles come out, so it is just Javelin troops in there. Throws in more Javelin troops inside there. 1 Peacekeeper may load up in there. No, this Peacekeeper's coming forward for a shotgun blast. But no, not enough, close enough for a knockback. Does get a knockback there on that one. Gets knocked back there. There's at least, what? There's no Peacekeepers at the garrisons. Maybe 4 Javelin troops in there as well. Maybe it's just 3 or 2. It's hard for me to say. Over here, we do got the multi-gunner IFE advancing, getting some walls shot up. And we got a number of peacekeepers pushing forward. He's probably going to try another crack of temple, but Orange has a significant amount of peacekeepers there. It's hard to see, but that's where they are all at. It appears to be around 15 or 16. That may be 18. Throws one bomb in from each onto that Riptide, going for a bigger bomb run onto the power plant, or he's really speeding up his bombs. Maybe throw the rest of the bombs in that power plant now? His bomb splits are more detrimental than good at this point in time. Cryo Blast has come forward. Doesn't get these multi-color turrets, but is chilled. And does use another one right there. And gets a number of them right there. But Yellow may charge too far forward. Does have vision up there. Does go and push on forward as well. Trying to engage. Doesn't get all the peacekeepers shattered there. He does a lot of peacekeepers inside this one, but that one's still chilled, so reduces the rate of fire. Yellow's coming in for a massive flank on the high ground, getting good kills there onto the Javelin troops. Gets a good hit there as well. Riptide's circling around. And now Yellow's making his advance. That Mortigun turret's severely wounded. Does get cleaned up there. Does load up this one with shotgun, getting some great hits there. Does get some shotgun bursts there onto that Peacekeeper. And we do actually have a medical tent deployed out in the field. Aircraft carrier being deployed. Getting a bomb run there onto Yellow's refinery line. Bomb runs onto that ore refinery, as this one will go down to the aircraft carrier. There's a pair of hydrofoils in the region as well to help shoot down anything that advances. Prospectors receiving some fire there from the Riptides. And he will be forced back. Bomb runs come on forward, which will take out the Riptides. Does barely escape on out of there, but that's enough to at least set up a forward base, or a rear base for the refinery line. And the heroic Peacekeeper showing that refinery who is boss. Yellow has come to garrison, not sure how much is in there. Riptide on the, or a single laser lock Javelin was able to clean up that infrastructure, including the refinery. You got a command hub here. And it looks like only one Peacekeeper inside of that temple. Looks like the aircraft carrier went down, not sure from what. Maybe a massive wave of Vindicators. Cryogeddon has been deployed. And some of the Peacekeepers there will be able to freeze some of these multi-gun turrets. Both of them does get froze. Counter Cryogeddon, forcing the charge forward. These Peacekeepers need to start advancing as well. The NCV's having trouble moving around with all the frozen bodies nearby. And soon to be frozen corpses. And got a nice flank there onto the power plant, knocking his opponent into low power mode. Does get some damage there. There's a number of javelins he could potentially pick off there. Yellow could deploy out some dogs, help surprise his opponent. Great bombing run down the MCB, severely wounding it. And now we do got both of the boot camps are now down. We do have a assault destroyer on the field with black hole armor initiated. And the assault destroyer almost goes down there, one shot away from death. Both the MCB and the assault destroyer may go down. The MCB is severely wounded. Yellow's MCB is advancing. Massive flank by Yellow, and bomb run there on Orange MCV. What does Orange have left? He does have a seaport. 2 seaports. This one's fully teched up, has max clearance. The other one could deploy out MCV. This one could deploy out some heavy assets. That's not exactly a heavy asset. Command hub here, no refinery. That maybe refinery now. Does have a number of escorts. And, well, it was a naval structure at least, a seaport, not a refinery. We've got the infantry forces now advancing, trying to get some damage on the refinery location here. It's getting some good damage there onto the ore refinery. Ore collector does go down. And we do have the assault destroyer here with the black hole armor engaged. Up north, or heading up north, we got this. A lot of them are veteran and heroic. One unvetted, and there's a veteran one, but that's about it. Everything else is elite or heroic. Vindicator is coming in for a bombing run, potentially somewhere. Orange down to one refinery, not a whole lot remaining. Yellow has a full refinery location here and a lot of dolphins. You realize his opponent's been pushed out to sea, and now he's going to just spam out a bunch of cheap units. Dolphins in this case. Both reptiles or dolphins should be a good option for that purpose. Well, Derek, we're seeing quite a bit of damage right there. Another bomb run will connect. The ore derrick does go down. This north ore derrick still claimed by Yellow. Orange is advancing with his fleet, small fleet, but mass wave dolphins should be able to clean this up. Yeah, hydroponics go down there, and Orange is back to the game, seeing the dolphins. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.